In this episode of the Hardcore Medley, we are back on my favourite class, the Rogue, as we take on a certain elite that leaves me feeling pretty uncomfortable. I guess it's kind of worth using adrenaline rush against these, just because they do take quite some killing. And I'm only ever going to pull one, but like being able to kill them a little bit faster is definitely helpful. So knowing what I know, I guess I don't really need to send a deep rock salt to Rugen, unless I allow myself to get a salt shaker. I can actually do some crafting, but I'd have to incur a huge penalty, you know? I pose it to you on YouTube that are watching the video. Should I be allowed to buy a salt shaker so I can cure rugged leather hides? Rugged hides, I guess. So I can continue to do level work and of the highest grade. You know, devil saw legs are basically the only thing that I would really make with it. So it doesn't matter too much. If I was able to buy a salt shaker, I would have to then take a penalty of like 50 gold at least, just to make it fair. Because it would be fun to make a devil saw set for Lyna, Rugen, but we've also got to kill, you know, a lot of devil saws. We want that, so maybe that's a plus, not having to kill as many devil saws. We just need the gloves, which are still good. A lot of attack power, some crit. I like how sometimes when mace stun procs, they turn around. Like they don't want to look at you while they're stunned, you know? They're got great shame for being stunned. Thankfully, Lyna being first is really good because I have sent Frost Oil to every other character. Okay, he's immune. Well, immune to gouge by the looks of it. Who's got a blast and... No, he shouldn't be immune to gouge. I mean, Rogue's pretty strong. Not as hard as I thought it was going to be, actually. Here's our first trinket of the Hardcore Medley. I'm going to go to Iron Forge now and just see how we're looking herb-wise and see what I need to really farm. Maybe we've seen Baumer and Francie in each. The goal is to 1. Find Fosric and kill Fosric.
Can I help you?
I am actually just going to go ahead and send Alia 50 gold. Because Lyna won't be getting a mount, we need 25 gold within 1 level. It's not going to happen. Alia is going to be the next character to be played. And with that 50 gold, plus maybe if I send some more soon, then we can at least assure that the next character, and hopefully the characters to follow, all get mounts. Alchemy probably costs 25 gold on its own, honestly. Those last few potions that we learned are like over a gold each. When we do Fosric as well, I will be using the silver stars. Then I have to remember how to actually kill him because it's been almost 2 years, I would say, since I did it last on the Rogue. But I at least know the gist of it, unlike other characters. Like, I have no idea how to kill him on a hunter or a warlock and stuff like that. I'm just hoping that this time when I'm doing Fosric, I don't have anyone try to help me because it actually makes it harder. Last time I had a Shadow Priest help me, like, sub 20%, I think. So it wasn't that big of a deal because I didn't really need to gouge Kite anymore because he slowed down, but someone decided to, you know, assist me and they put dots on it and the boss was at 80%. I'm just gonna vanish and they're gonna have to deal with it. Because otherwise, can't gouge Kite him. I'll save Schleeby for last. But I want to get these two. These two are definitely worth taking out early. Alright, distracted Fosric. He was on an angle. Now we'll have to wait. There is an alliance area over here though. Want to know what else is around me. Let's get to it. Obviously I'm not going to face him face to face, but... He does throw rocks from time to time and they might scare me. I remember getting the jump scare. When you get pelted by a rock. Yeah. That actually, not a rock, ground tremor. Get the gouge dodge, you gotta go for the kidney shot, right? That's why you save the combo points. Hey. I did get a poison proc right there, it resisted. It's unfortunate. Might just potion. Just to make sure we're actually on good HP. Little block. I'm just a little bit worried about this area because I know that a mob will probably spawn here. But it hopefully isn't a spider. Dude, he just blocked everything. Not 100% sure. That was just really unfortunate RNG right there. Had to use the evasion, but better than dying in it. Gonna blind him to get him off me for a moment. Oh no. That is not good. Dude, what is this RNG? Look, someone assisting. There's always someone right at the end of the fight. Just here to take my glory. Hey, I got to solo a lot more than I got last time. That RNG was actually awful at the end there. I had to use 2 healing potions, however many bandages. He just kept blocking all the gouges. It was way harder than last time I did it. Had to use a blind to get him off me for a moment. I think it was starting to stress me out a little bit, the amount of bad RNG I had there. But level 42 Fosric. Achieved once more. I'll take it. Now we've got to hand this thing in and run away because I don't really want to fight the other giant. There's no need to fight him, so... That's why I sent the gold to Alia already, just in case Fosric randomly got a kill on me, and he almost did. It doesn't matter if I know how to do something. There's still a chance. After we're done in Arathi, I'm probably going to head back down to Stranglethorn Vale. Probably would have helped to have a strong Troll's Blood potion running for Fosric, but... we made it as hard as we could. Alright, once I put this in, it will spawn a, I think, level 43 giant, so... We do it and we run away. Level 42. The Nan. Foolish rogue. We cannot let you summon the creature Miserial. Alright, bhag'thera. In a pretty awkward place, actually. And because it's bhag'thera, I can actually, you know, fight her face to face for a little bit. It's not like Fosric. Like with Fosric, you gotta just piss off because you're gonna just start blasting you. bhag'thera a little bit more lenient. She does have a nasty dot that she puts on from time to time. A lot more chill than Fosric, you know, you're not getting knocked down on your ass and taking an extra auto attack from time to time. Did almost let her daze me there. I have to wonder because I get throwing crits, obviously, they happen. But I never crit when I did Cyclonian on my warrior. I have to wonder if Cyclonian's just like immune to crits. It wouldn't surprise me, he's made out of wind. I could probably kill her from here. Go for it. Nice. Do lower Stranglethorn into Feralis and Tanaris. We'll have a pretty good leveling curve into the mid-40s, I would say. Been fun playing the Rogue, though. We kind of dragged it out just because I've been so busy. But me and Toe got more time to play the Rogue, which has been good. Even though we ended up getting a lot of rested experience. In some funny way, it gave us more time to play the Rogue. Oh, now that's kind of sad to see, isn't it? A warrior with Valor's shoulders dead on the floor. Chest. And there's no mobs? That's a trap. It looks like a trap. Just a chest sitting there, no mobs. Guy's gonna go take it. Don't know about doing the quest after this stuff, but I'll probably do it at some point. Hey look, a new cape, finally. It's also pretty big. Only 2 bars until we level, so I doubt we'll actually... We might complete a quest. This would be the best one to complete, because it is a upgrade. Finish us off, but... Like this stuff, I don't know if we actually do. We need 10k experience. Not the easiest quest to get done right now for my level 42 rogue, but yeah, we've got to pick up some blood sale documents, and those are generally the worst part of the quests out here. So there's a chance the documents we need is going to be in this camp over here, and that's always a pain in the ass. Alright, there's one here. Probably means there is going to be one in the camp though. Not the greatest thing ever. Yeah, we got the eye. Nice. Like I said, if we get the eye, we at least get a new cape to finish off Lyna's leveling stint with. I don't want to steal it from them because they're putting so much effort in, but also it's like sitting right there. Just a random order respawn on the boat. It's much easier to get. Don't mind if I do. We got a good show and an easy orders. Okay, loses his pet all the damn time. He does not care about his pet at all, man. Poor Milky Way, rather. Not Mortimer. Mortimer's the hunter. And I would hate to have a master that got me killed 24th. Like I'm rebelling against him, you know? I'm leaving. He tell me to attack an elite, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Like, he can deal with himself. Lyna's stint has been very solid, as you would expect from a rogue. Got some more elites in. Some good quest blasting. 8 levels. This time. It was fun. Gear-wise, we've changed a few items. Obviously, we got the Nightscape. Is a huge boon. But there's still a lot of made by Rugen. We did kill the Elite Crocodile solo as well at some point. And first time Mace Speak Enjoyer. Alright, we'll go turn in the Eye and the Buccaneers though. That will get us to 43. Get our new cape.
Need help?
Before we log out.
Be careful, or the Alliance.
Pretty big upgrade.
Go in peace. Goodbye.
Here it is. One more point in Malice. Just in case people are wondering about my talents. Pretty standard Mace Speak stuff. Didn't even need weapon expertise because I don't have sword. Next time I'm playing, I'm probably going to be going back to sword speak because we'll get Phantom Blade at 44. Well, that's the plan anyway. Time to log off the Rogue and jump on to the Priest and equip some of that amazing gear. Now, to equip items that I've had sitting in my Priest bags for quite some time. We also seen 65 gold from Lyna today, so she's already got 90 gold. Good to go, get the mount. Just needs to do the 3 levels. Crazy. Insane item that we picked up many months ago at this point. Rugen. Finally gonna equip it to a character. There it is. Then I've also got to see what other items I have. We got the Nima's tribal headdress, which is also fucking sick. It's like it's a green that feels like a blue, honestly. Sultan's ring. Freaking amazing. And the Queen's Jewel, which very awesome item. That's 3 blues, just going on to Elia immediately. Not to mention, you know, little upgrades here and there. Ellie is now ready to go and kick ass and make her way towards shadow form, hopefully. Here we go. Level 40. Nice. I'm both looking forward and not looking forward to coming through the gonna say the bastard lanes. The blasted lanes. I don't mind coming here for like half a level to a level, depending on if you got rested or not. But Teramis, having to see that motherfucker 8 times, I think that might make my heart stop. But yeah, I think I'll get the spotted. I'm gonna get the Night Saber on my druid, I decided. I think this one would look cool shadow form, but I don't want 2 of them. And I never get spotted. It's always this guy. I've had this guy every time, I feel. Let us mount. Nice. It's cool enough. I like it. I think it suits Alia. It's always a great feeling when you get a mount in vanilla classic World of Warcraft. So I just sent all of her money to this character. Well, at least I got disconnected in a city. I guess I'll get a Loon's Grace. Cheap enough. You in a fire. Mana burn.
Goddess watch over you.
Lagging. Maybe the server's just being fucked. Maybe I didn't disconnect because of change. Maybe it's a good thing we hit level 40 and got our mount. I've generally been pretty lucky when it comes to like disconnects and stuff. I haven't really had to ever deal with any, but I mean that's 2 in pretty quick succession. Get Mana Bird. Check on dead. Alright, full shadow is what we want. I don't know the optimal spec, so I'm just gonna put points where I feel like. That's like what I like doing. Spirit Tap seems pretty good though. Alia. Become Shadow. Really is. It really is shadow form, isn't it? Just a weird one. I've still got 500 MS on here. I don't like it. I mean, I can tell it's not lagging, but at the same point, you know, 540 MS, that isn't going away. It's actually increased since the last time I looked. Alright. Let's shadow form this thing up. Lagging again. At least this mob is dead. I don't think it's safe for me to be doing stuff right now. Like, we ran all the way out here, it was fine, but yeah, this is So even though I got off that platform, it logged me out there. Oh, she's alive. I'm gonna run to the inn, and I'm probably gonna log out for the day, because I don't want to play with, like, I'm going to go ahead and save myself any potential headaches by just not playing. I'll take my sign to log out for the day, and I'll see you guys next week.